Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you, please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Should we take that again? Let's go. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you, please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. I know another song about the weather, but this time it's about the rain. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Do you know that song? Let's sing it together. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Now we're going to do that with the actions, okay? Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Shall we do it again? Okay. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Wow. Hello, kids. It's Miss Mimi again here. And today I have a really fun story for us to read. I want to talk about adventures. Have you ever been on an adventure before? Do you even know what an adventure means? What is adventure? Think about it. What word comes to your mind when you think about adventure? Could it be fun? Surprising? Different? Strange? Scary? I know there are different things to think about when we're talking about adventures. Yes, we could have fun adventures. We could have scary adventures. We could have strange adventures. We could have surprising adventures. Different kinds of adventures exist. So today we're going to be listening to a story about some kids that went on an amazing adventure. I think that by the end of the story, you tell me what kind of adventure this was. Was it fun? Was it scary? Was it surprising? Was it strange? Was it amazing? What kind of adventure was it? If it was a mix of different kinds of adventures, that's fine too. Sometimes you can have a fun and a scary adventure all at the same time, right? Okay, are we ready? Let's do this. The title of my story is Peter Pan and Wendy. Peter Pan and Wendy. I like the color of the book. I love it's green. It's so super. The Darling family lived on a quiet street in London. There were 3 children in the family: Wendy, John, and little Michael. The children had a nurse called Nana. But guess what? Nana was a dog, a Saint Bernard dog. And there's Nana over there. Nana was a good nurse. She walked the children to school in the morning, and she picked them up in the afternoon. Nana made sure that the children ate their spinach at dinner. And all night she stayed by their beds. Oh, such a nice nurse. At bedtime, Wendy always told stories to her brothers. Her best story was about Peter Pan. Peter Pan lives in Neverland, she told them. It is a magic place where children never grow up. There are fairies in Neverland, and wild animals, and pirates too. One night, Mother and Father came in to say goodnight before a party. They found the boys in the middle of a noisy pirate fight. "Stop it at once," said Father. "You were too old to play pirates, and you were too old to have a nurse." so father put Nana on a leash. "Wendy, you look after your brothers and no more stories." Father took Nana downstairs and tied her up in the yard. Then he and mother went off to the party. Poor Nana. She was unhappy away from the children. Oh, can you make an unhappy face? Then, in through the bedroom window flew Peter Pan and the fairy Tinkerbell. Peter loved Wendy's stories. He hid outside the window every night and listened to them. Peter heard what father said. "Come to Neverland with me," Peter said. "Wendy can tell stories to me and my friends, the Lost Boys. John and Michael can help me fight pirates." "Hooray!" said John. "How will we get to Neverland?" asked Wendy. "We will fly," said Peter, and he threw some fairy dust on the children. "Now, think happy thoughts," said Peter. And so the children did. In a twinkling, they all floated up to the ceiling. "We're flying!" they cried. Out the window the children flew. "Follow me!" called Peter Pan. "This way to Neverland." Down in the yard, Nana barked and barked and barked, but no one heard her. Peter and the children flew and finally they reached Neverland. They landed safely on a cloud, but right below them were pirates, Captain Hook and his mate Mr. Smee. Captain Hook hated Peter Pan. He was always trying to capture Peter. He looked up and saw Peter on the cloud. "Now I've got you," he said. "Mr. Smee, fire the cannon!" The cannonball whizzed through the air and it missed Peter and the children slightly. "Phew, that was close," said John. "It's too dangerous here. Tink, you take the children to the Lost Boys. I will stay and keep an eye on Hook," Peter said. John and Michael wanted to watch the pirates too, but Peter made them go with Tinkerbell. So the children followed Tink to the home of Peter and the Lost Boys. They live in a secret cave under an old tree. The Lost Boys did not have a mother, so they were very happy to see Wendy. When Peter got to the cave, he said, "3 cheers for Wendy, boys! She's going to tell us stories!" "Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!" cried the boys. But Tinkerbell did not say hooray. She felt left out. She tried to think of something mean to do to Wendy. She decided to go see Captain Hook. Oh no. Tinkerbell told Captain Hook all about Wendy. "I can help you get rid of Wendy," Captain Hook said. "I will capture her and make her scrub the decks on my ship." Tinkerbell was pleased. "There's just one thing. I do not know where to find Wendy. You must show me where Peter lives." So Tink marked a path to the secret cave on Captain Hook's map. She did not guess that the pirate planned to capture Peter. Oh no! At the cave, Wendy was telling stories. Peter and the Lost Boys wanted to hear every story she knew, but John and Michael began to miss mother and father. Finally, Wendy said, "It's time to go home." "I don't want you to leave," said Peter. He wouldn't even say goodbye. Waving sadly, Wendy followed her brothers and the Lost Boys out of the cave. Tinkerbell was so happy to see Wendy go. Outside the cave, the pirate crew was waiting. The men captured the children as they came out of the cave. Wendy and the boys were marched off to Captain Hook. "Blast you, Smee! You did not bring me Peter Pan!" said Captain Hook when he saw the children. Tinkerbell heard Captain Hook. Now she knew that Hook had tricked her. He only wanted to capture Peter Pan. So Tink flew to tell Peter what had happened. Maybe Peter could save the children. The pirates took the children to the ship. Captain Hook said to the children, "You can all join up with me and be pirates. Or you can walk the plank, ha 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 ha." Well, Wendy was not afraid of Captain Hook. "I will never be a pirate," she said. "Then you will be the first to walk on the plank." He tied Wendy's hands behind her back. Wendy bravely started to walk the plank. All of a sudden, Peter and Tinkerbell flew onto the pirate ship. Peter and Tink quickly cut the ropes around the children. Then Peter and the children began to chase the pirates. Peter flew everywhere with his sword. What a fight there was! Most of the pirates jumped off the ship. Wendy and the boys cheered. The last pirate left was Captain Hook. Peter flew around and around him. Captain Hook tried to catch Peter, but Peter was too fast for Captain Hook. Hook got dizzy and fell into the sea right beside a hungry crocodile. I can tell you what happened next. You have to guess that for yourself. Captain Hook swam for his life. Ha 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 ha, cried Peter. He threw some fairy dust on the children and away they all flew. Peter flew back to London with Wendy, John and Michael. He left them at their bedroom window. Goodbye, Peter, the children said. The next morning, Father let Nana come back in the house. The children were so happy to see her and they were happy to be home again. But they never forgot their trip to Neverland. Wow, that was a roller coaster ride in the entire story. Let's think about it. What kind of adventure do you think the kids had in this book? A beautiful adventure, an amazing adventure, or a strange adventure, a shocking adventure, a surprising adventure, or a scary adventure? I think it was a little bit of both. I think it was fun. Yes, when they met Peter and they flew. Yes, they flew to Neverland. And I also think it was a bit scary when the pirates, Captain Hook, took the kids and wanted to make them become pirates like him. So an adventure can be both scary and fun, or one or the other. Have you ever had an adventure? Have you ever been on an adventure? Here's the thing. You can create your adventure, right? You can write a story and have your characters who go on an adventure. An adventure could be something you've never done before, something your characters have never done before, something new, something different, something strange, something exciting. Sometimes an adventure could be as easy as trying out a new food, something you've never tried before, or going to a new place to visit a new place, or going to the park, the amusement park, or the play park and getting on one of the rides and riding it. That's an adventure. Okay, so think about it. Go on an adventure this week and write about it. What did you do? Where did you go? How did it feel? Who did you meet? Who did you go with? Right? I hope you do that. I would really love to hear about your adventures. You can send me an email or reach out to me on my social media so we can talk about adventures some more. Thank you for listening to my story today. See you here next week. You can subscribe, like, or share. Bye.